Go live. We are live, somewhat alive, that kind of thing. ShiAnne's eating.
I didn't finish my dinner before we started.
And we have a guest with us today.
Hello.
I should change my name thing. How do I change? I think they change it up here. And that changes. Nope, that changes something else. We don't want to do that. Edit to name and title. We'll go with Hiram. Now you're in white, but barely visible. But it's there. Why are you with us today?
Because it's my birthday today.
Because it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, kiddo.
How old are you?
16.
Wrong, you're 7.
7?
Mhm.
Oy,
No.
I don't want to have a 7-year-old again. Seven's great for grandkids. 7's not great for my kids.
Was I that bad as a 7-year-old?
Everybody was that bad as a 7-year-old. It's already a lot of pressure on moms, but moms have to do more when their kids are younger. Look at that! Brandon says happy birthday, Hiram. He actually says happy B-Day, but he means happy birthday. And it's in all caps, so he's very excited for you.
Mm.
Yes, so baby J, that's Brandon. And, yep. So, what are you going to do with your life now that you're 16?
School.
School?
And video games.
School and video games.
Yep.
School does start back up next week, so early.
Tomorrow I'm going to summer seminary.
And then you have a few days off. Next Monday, online high school starts. Tuesday is sophomore day.
Yeah.
Wednesday is official
so early
start.
now. So dumb.
It is pretty dumb. I don't like them starting in August. I would rather them go past Memorial Day and get out mid-June. It's still kind of cold in Memorial Day, and so it doesn't feel like the summer even starts for another couple of weeks, and then you have to go back to school 2 weeks before it starts cooling down. It's just...
This is really awkward in some little
Yeah.
space.
Alrighty. I don't know what to talk about. What's your favorite color?
I'm trying to think. It's changed a lot recently.
That happens.
I do that too.
What?
That's why I switched to a chair.
And if you
Or it's full
decide
back
you want
against
to
the
get
door.
a chair, you can get a chair.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, what's your favorite color?
Cyan.
Cyan.
Yeah, cyan.
Cyan.
That was one of my nicknames.
That makes sense. Cheyenne, Cyan.
Yeah, and because of that, a kid I babysat called me Blue. So I was telling him what nicknames I had because he asked. And I got to cyan, and he's like, "What's cyan?" And I was like, "It's kind of a color of blue."
Yeah, it's like
So he started calling me
light
Blue.
greenish blue.
You know him.
Was that one of the Spencer kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The
Had
oldest.
a feeling based on his personality. He's still like that.
I wonder if he remembers me.
He's actually a pretty cool kid.
Yes.
He's like 12 or turning 12 or...
His little brother could be a little bit of pain.
Hmm.
But he was such a mature kid.
Yeah. He knows lots.
What else? Okay. Favorite song as of today? Because I know your favorite song changes once in a while.
It's been changing a lot recently.
Is it the Barbara and the Rhubarb Barbarians one?
You know that song, ba 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 ba, whatever they do, the Barbara. It's a German song.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
I need to learn the words because I like that song too.
If I had my phone on me, I would play it on Pandora.
I would not allow you to
It's
because
YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't want to get docked because you played a song with it where we don't have permission.
It's in German.
It is in German, but that doesn't change the YouTube policy.
Barbara makes really good rhubarb pie, I believe.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you about songs. Do you still like
Brandon said, OMG, yes.
Do you still like the Rickroll song?
Yeah. I don't play it very often anymore.
Because the whole house gets mad at you.
I don't get mad at it.
I don't actually. I like those songs, so
So do
I don't
I.
get sick of it. But oh my gosh, Amy and
Last
Kalani
time I
get
had
really
a roll, I
angry.
called it a Rick, and it was great.
Yeah, like the roll, you know, food that you eat, the bread.
Yeah.
She calls them. She
There's-
names them Rick.
There's
Could you pass
There's
me a
bacon
Rick,
rolls.
please? It takes
There-
people a second, but they always get it.
there's bacon rolls, bread rolls,
Orange rolls,
oh,
pumpkin rolls,
Cinnamon rolls.
chocolate
cinnamon
rolls.
rolls. I'm trying to think of all the rolls.
Crunchy rolls.
Crunchy rolls.
Sushi rolls.
I was going to say
Sushi
that.
rolls.
Huh?
Then I got
I like
distracted
sushi
thinking
rolls.
about sushi.
Because I said crunchy rolls, so you said sushi in your brain.
Well, I was thinking sushi
And there's
already, and then you said
Rick
crunchy rolls, and I'm like, that's a kind of sushi. And then you got to sushi before I could say it because I
And
got
then there's
distracted.
also Rick rolls.
I'm still hungry. So
I'm trying to remember the ones in that gift.
Don't know. Do you know what is?
I feel like I should be rocking too.
Do you know what is black and white, black and white, black and blue, black and blue,
A bruised penguin?
and then rolling down the hill? Black and white, black and white, black and blue, black and blue. It just came out because of the roll thing.
That's so cruel.
That's the one that's been in my brain since I was in like high school or junior
Me too,
high.
but I usually go to penguin first for some reason.
I would never do that to a parent.
But you do it to a nun?
No.
Gosh.
I'm tired, guys. I am so tired.
I've been sick. I'm still not feeling 100%. I don't know what, but I get sick more often when it's hot out than I do when it's cold.
I'm just tired.
You had an exhausting day yesterday, and then you had to walk to the school today.
Yeah. I did wear a brace on my knee.
Good. But
I
your
did
poor
it.
feet.
That
What shoes
also-
did you wear?
My regular shoes I always wear. It also didn't help my hip. My knee brace didn't help my hip. And actually my knee was fine going down there, but walking back up the hill, my knee did not like that.
Yeah. At least the school isn't further away than it is. Though it's still a little...
So what do you do creatively lately?
Yeah.
Building Minecraft. Lately, I haven't been doing as much programming. but I like doing programming. That's fun.
What's your favorite kind of things to program?
I like programming with Python, Turtle, drawing stuff. Python.
Can you elaborate on that as if I am in elementary school and have no clue what you're talking about?
Basically, it's drawing with code.
It's programming the little thing to draw a picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that stuff, I don't know about Python, but using a little turtle-y thingy to draw pictures has been around since at least when I was in 7th grade. We
I
had to
kind of learned how to do that in school.
we had to program a little creature to draw pictures around when I was in 7th grade. And that was at the beginnings of schools even having computers at all.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
There's another person.
You're another person.
We usually have more people than this. They
Yeah.
must be on somebody else's live right now.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I can guess to some of the names of people who are doing lives right now. Based on
No.
past experience.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. So what else do we want to know? What's your favorite food?
How can you stand to have headphones around your neck? It is the worst feeling.
I'll mention that in a second. Okay, let's just go there, and then we'll come back to the food. One time, Hiram was going swimming.
Oh no, not this
no.
one.
And Hiram forgot that he had headphones around his neck, and he wore them into the pool, and therefore did not have headphones anymore. And apparently, our friend Chris has done the exact same thing.
We could invite Chris to watch the lives.
You could invite Chris to watch.
Mhm.
And wish Hiram a happy birthday. So, yeah. Hiram's definitely lost a pair of headphones from wearing them around his neck and forgetting they're there.
I've never done that.
Obviously not these ones.
But they were much like those ones.
Yeah. The only difference was color.
What
They were
color
blue.
were the other ones are blue?
Yeah.
I remember
I
being
can't-
super jealous when he got them.
I cannot keep track of the color of those things because we've got red ones in the house. We used to have purple.
Who had purple?
Maybe it wasn't purple.
I don't know.
What color did Amy have before she got the red ones? Did she have blue? I don't think she had blue. She got the red ones from Kalani because
I
Kalani.
think she had
Yeah.
lavender headphones. But they weren't the same kind of headphones.
I don't know. I can't keep track of them. I would like to have a good pair of headphones that's Bluetooth because mine you have to plug in and then I can never keep track of them. Plus they're falling apart and I can't use them with certain devices.
J-Lad, J-Buds. I don't know why they called J-Buds when they're headphones. That's weird. But they're pretty good headphones, except the noise canceling feature dies really quickly, like every noise canceling headphone does.
Well, considering I don't even like noise canceling, I don't think
It has the be aware mode. You probably would prefer that.
I don't know what that means.
Be aware versus not be aware. Normal headphones versus you can hear your surroundings better.
Yeah.
So be aware is you can hear your surroundings better. Normal headphones are
I need that.
not be aware.
Yeah, actually, you do need that.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
that.
you do. You
Yeah.
can get some J-Lab, J-Buds, and have it always on that setting.
Mm.
Mine are always on the noise canceling setting because it muffles the ambient sound of the house. It doesn't cancel it out anymore, but it makes it so I can focus a little better on what I'm doing.
No, but then your mommy calls you and you don't know she's talking to you.
That happens when I'm not wearing headphones. There's no difference.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Because when you're not wearing your headphones, at least can say your name and it will get your attention. When you are wearing headphones, it's less likely that you'll hear me. Anywho, all right, what are we having instead of cake today?
Brownies with chocolate chips.
I hope they're good. It's a recipe we haven't tried
It's
before.
too bad we don't have ice cream to put on top of warm brownies. Because that sounds really good right now.
If a certain person wasn't grumpy lately, I would send him. I don't know how that would work though. But he's got a motorcycle.
You could
He's
put it
got
in
a
his
backpack. He would probably have to like double or triple bag it. But I would send him to get ice cream. But he's so grumpy lately that I'm not even going to bother. Let's just hope and pray that your dad is working on the fan tonight. Kalani is doing the water.
We're used to it.
I'm not.
Yeah, Kalani's watering the dry spots for me tonight. Because I had Amy do my dinner because I was just too tired to do it. And Hiram's birthday, and he's going to be here with us tonight. Okay, so
He's been planning this for like a week.
Or longer. He's probably been planning it since Amy's birthday. Amy's birthday was 4 weeks ago. Hello, Lori.
Did you ever decide what your favorite food is? Hi, Lori.
This is Hiram, and Hiram is here today because it's his birthday. And he wanted to join us. And we're asking him questions like, what's your favorite food? But why did you choose brownies today for your birthday treat?
Because I prefer brownies over cake.
For texture or taste?
Both.
Then let's hope that this brownie recipe we're trying out today turned out good.
Yeah.
Apparently, Amy made them. She forgot to mix in the chocolate chips because they were apparently putting chocolate chips in it. And so she just dumped them on top and tried pushing them in with the spatula.
So
It looks cute. I'm just worried about how it turned
I'm
out.
sure it will be fine. Depends on how much she put on top, I guess.
Exactly.
Anyway, as far as working on packaging your celebration gifts, good job. I'm sure whoever won the tea will be very happy.
I can't stop thinking about it.
What does it say?
I hope you saw
that my head and the baby alien's head are the same size.
I did see that and I laughed. I was like, yep. I had a feeling
I
when
did
they
not
were
see that.
when they were together. Okay, so on Saturday, Lori and Lori did a live together.
Mhm.
And Teacher Lori, that's who this is Teacher Lori. She measured her head because she has a small head. Like mine is like 22 and something inches, 22 and a fourth, I think.
We can measure
And
it right now.
yours is like, Cheyenne's is like 23 or something.
I have a large head, size large.
Hers is 20 inches.
Many people won the tea.
Just as long as they don't spill it.
Oh, but spilling the tea is fun. I'd rather spill the beans, though.
No, because I don't want to tell anybody what I'm making for my August Magical Mouth.
You spilled the beans on what the theme was, though. Because it was a secret, and then it wasn't. Because you spilled the beans.
I didn't spill the beans. They came out in the planned time.
No, they didn't. They were supposed to come out like a half hour before that.
Oh. Anyway, Laura, no, it wasn't. It was Madison. Madison measured her alien's head, and it's also 20 inches. Makes me wonder what size Katie's head is, because I'm guessing it's about that too. Because
She has a tiny head. She's just tiny in general.
What does it say?
Mine is almost exactly 20 inches.
Thank you.
I'm temporarily relieved of my reading comments duty.
Oh, that's okay with me because I'm not putting, even though my glasses are up here, they're up here more because it just feels normal to have them up there now. But I spent many hours yesterday sobbing. So my eyes are just like over it today. They're just super tired. Anyway, what did she say?
I need scrubby yarn for my alien project, and that feels literally insane.
I do not like scrubby yarn.
Make sure to moisturize because you are exfoliating your hands.
I'm 5'3", so my head.
5'5", so my head should not be
It does look like big
this
from here.
small.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
We're about the same height. I don't know exactly what height I am. But
ShiAnne is either 5'4" or 5'5". Amy is either 5'5" or 5'6".
Which is an inch taller than me.
She's probably like more like 1 1/4 inches taller than you, but
he's tall now too. Oh, hi, Chef.
oh, it's the other Lori. Lori, this is Hiram. Hiram's
Hello.
here because it's his birthday.
Hello.
He's 16, and we walked over to the high school and registered him for his classes.
Yeah.
What classes are you taking?
At the high school?
Yeah.
Math and English and seminary.
I wonder who you have for English.
He's got paper. Do you still have your paper in your pocket?
No, it's.
Can you go grab it?
Because I want to know if you got a teacher that I used to have.
I was wondering who he had too.
I
But
love
not enough to like actually
English
ask.
teachers there.
Maybe it's a new one. Did I miss anything? I see something about listening. Oh, some birthday emojis.
Teacher Lori does not like scrubby yarn.
Ether. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Okay.
Hi,
hi,
Vina.
For
This is Hiram. He's
Hello.
here because it's his birthday. He wanted to join us. And Amy made brownies for him today.
Happy birthday. You know who to call if you need help with math. Oh, yeah.
It's true. She was a math teacher.
I need her phone number so I can call her every time somebody needs to do math.
you wanted which one?
She'll be my calculator.
Just don't call on her to count.
That's fine. I like counting.
What are you saying?
Which one did you want to know?
I don't recognize that name.
What is it? What's
Probably a
the
new
math? What
teacher.
is the
Bolter.
Who?
Bolter.
Bolter?
Bolter.
That's a familiar name. I wonder if Amy had Bolter. Anyway.
Happy birthday, boy, says Vima.
Yes. His name is Hiram. And he is now 16.
It says in the little white bit on the
It does say the
I don't know if
tiny
you can
little
see it.
white bit.
Yeah.
If you're on a phone, you can't.
Yeah.
If you're on a phone, you can't even read our name.
You can zoom in.
That's true. Counting not included in my math instructions. And if you want to know about pi, Cheyenne's really good with pi.
3.14159.
Yes, but she also knows how to do circumferences and radius and diameter. And
I might be a bit rusty though. I haven't done it in a while.
we got some oil in the other room.
Which kind of oil?
Kind to remove rust.
No thanks. I'd rather sunflower seed oil.
That will work.
That's my favorite.
It will work.
I make body oils out of that. I use it for cooking. I use it in my hair sometimes. Like, sunflower seed oil is awesome.
Oh, I forgot to bring in my newest project that I cast on. Well, not my newest. I have two newest, actually. I cast on another pair of socks, Chef Lori, and they are currently in the bra stage, and they are white again.
Vima says, you may have the best birthday ever, and may God bless you with all his blessings to Hiram.
Hey, that's so cool. Wonder what day of the year my birthday's gonna be on. Like, what day of the week?
Go find out.
Cool. Let's see, whose birthday is... The next birthday after this one is my daughter-in-law's. She won't be on the live with us. Then comes Zach. I guarantee Zach won't come on the live with us. What day of the week is my birthday?
We'll be going live.
Is that on Monday?
Yes.
My birthday is on a Monday. Woohoo! Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then Andrew's. I think mine's the next family birthday to celebrate on a live. He's 16.
Zach's is a Thursday.
He's my baby. He's my youngest.
Andrew's is also a Thursday.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody, yeah.
Nightbot.
Hiram, can you go out and grab...
Why is Lauren's calendar in my calendar?
You guys are probably still connected somehow. Can you go out and grab the bag that's got the colorful yarns I've been working on?
Okay.
I'll put my projects in there too. I don't know if my project's in there.
How old is he?
I already answered.
7. He's 7.
He is not 7. I told you I do not want to be the mother of a 7-year-old again.
Well, sometimes he acts like it. Sometimes I act like it.
Well, I agree with you. He acts like he's 13 or 12.
No, sometimes he acts like he's 7.
Let's say.
Wow, he is just 1 year bigger than my son. Awesome.
Ah. Is your son a good boy? My son's a good boy. Actually, all of my kids. I have 6 children, and they're all really good kids.
Every time I hear about the rebellious teenager phase, I'm like, none of us have ever gone through that.
Thank you.
Well, we each had our thing, but we didn't do the overall rebellious teenager thing.
No. Okay, so one of the things I'm working on is using this yarn, the leftovers from this yarn. And I'm making a hat, and it's one ShiAnne, another yarn. She is the one who introduced me to a pattern. So it's going to, in the end, it's going to look like 5 hats stacked on top of each other. So these are the first 2 layers, and it's taken after the Dobby, the elf, who, because their whole thing is wearing clothes. So I'm excited about it, using up my scraps.
I feel like
for this.
Dobby reminds me of Sky in a lot of ways.
Mm. So yeah. So that's one of my new projects I'm working on. I'm really excited. Because this is fine, but it's like 500 to be... I'm sorry. At least it's cotton. That's acrylic. This is like 552 stitches around. So it's...
Dobby is a house elf.
And so Dobby is a house elf, and house elves like to have clothing. Clothing sets them free.
Yeah.
And then Dobby became obsessed.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a nod to Hermione knitting them hats.
See, I have
But I think that's
no
more in the
memory
book.
It is in the books. It's
That's
not
only in
in.
That's only in the books.
It's not in the movies, or I would know that. Because I would have known that before my concussion in high school, but then the concussion wiped out everything. Percy Jackson and Harry Potter. Literally everything but the name.
And here we are, sitting, waiting for you to read book 3 to us.
So
I think the biggest problem with that is our Kalani gets off.
It is not my fault
time.
anymore. It's
Gets
Kalani.
off at a weird time. Okay.
cake.
Yes, they are beautiful colors. What did you see, Cake?
It says,
I can't read
did you
it.
break the... It
Did
says,
you bake the cake? And no, I did not. My sister baked brownies, though, because he wanted brownies.
yeah.
Okay, and
Lori says, and I keep complaining about 120 stitches across the animal blanket.
Yep, 552 stitches around this sweater. This is a 1-weight cotton. And I'm making a t-shirt, so yeah, it's a lot of stitches. So the hat kind of gives me something that has variety to it. It has color to it, because this is white. The socks are white. And I do need to work on my crochet projects, too. I'm kind of giving myself a new rule that I have a list of all my projects, and I'm kind of like, okay, if I marked off the project, then I can't work on it again until all of the projects are marked off, and then I can unmark them and start again. So that way I actually make progress on some of the things that I keep putting off, like the doll.
Do you know what I keep putting off?
Crocheting.
A lot of things. Crocheting included.
Yeah. Hiram tried crocheting once. When I was teaching the older kids to crochet, and he was like 4 or 5 years old. And he wanted to crochet, but we couldn't figure out how to help him learn how to hold the hook and stuff. So he would sit on my lap, and I would hold the yarn, and he would hold the hook. And then he did all of the crocheting while I did the tensioning of the yarn. Do you remember that?
I kind of do.
Kind of?
Remember having a big hook that I used.
You did have a big hook, a pretty big hook. I don't remember which size you had.
Pretty sure it was like this big.
Did I give you that really big hook?
I think so.
And keep in mind that he was small.
It was very small.
So it was likely smaller than that.
It might have been, though. It might have been the blue one.
Could have.
The J. Is it no, it's not a J. It's
I
like
always used, I think, an H.
Yeah. H's, I's, J's. Those are usually the typical ones most people use when working with a 4-weight yarn. Depending on what they're making, because you can definitely go smaller or bigger, depending on what you want to do. I don't remember what their numbers are. 5, 5.06. I think a J hook is a 6.
I can smell the brownies, and it's taunting me.
I know.
Yeah.
Haha, you can't eat me right now. I'm probably not for like an hour. I had to check how long we've been.
Technically, you could probably go get them and eat them in front of everybody, and we call it a taste testing
It is
because
a taste test.
we haven't ever used this
recipe.
recipe before, so we could do a taste testing.
Do you want to do a
today.
birthday taste testing? Definitely not happening the same way mine did.
Okay, so her birthday is the same day as Chef Lori's, and so Chef Lori
Sent me a
and-
whole package of stuff.
Yeah, and they did a taste testing together, and they had dog cupcakes.
It's made for dogs.
And
The cake bit was meh. It was okay. It's kind of exactly what you would expect from a dog's cake. But the yogurty type stuff that was supposed to be the frosting, that was bad.
Good thing that we did not get you that, huh?
Yeah.
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 tell Amy to cut the brownie up, and then we're gonna do a taste testing in here. And if she wants to come say hi to everybody, she can. Do you guys have any questions that we can ask Hiram?
Bobo,
What?
can you grab my water on your way back? I usually bring it in, but I was so
What did the chef
distracted.
said?
Whoop, whoop. Oh.
She's a hoot. You're a hoot woman.
An owl? She's an owl?
Yes.
So wise, so turning the head around. I actually can turn my head farther around than most people, apparently. I think it's part of the hypermobility.
Probably.
Except this way, because I have a weird knot in my shoulder since last night.
I have never, since I can remember, been able to turn my head this side, but usually pretty far this side.
I usually can more than I can now, because this is normal. And I can usually go about that far. That hurt a lot, actually. But ever since early this morning, like 2 o'clock, I had weird cramping in, like, not even just my trapezius. It was everywhere in my left shoulder.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That was loud. Could you guys hear her popping?
It felt good.
Loud.
Now my head's kind of spinning, though.
Goodness.
Are you hypermobile in that way, too? We were talking about turning your head.
Without your hand.
Yeah, he can turn more than most people.
I mean, that dude's just a walking hypermobile problem.
So am I. He
I'm
just
like,
looks
seriously,
it.
I'm worried about him one day. Because he could have injuries, just even from carrying groceries.
You're going to have to start wearing a back brace.
Anywho.
I need to start wearing a
I was
corset
going to
again.
ask you, tell us some of the classes you're going to be taking this year.
Outside of public school.
No, Utah Online is still public school.
It's public homeschool. That's different.
It's online school. You're going to take math and English at the high school. I'm going to take
World Civ.
World Civ.
And second semester I'm taking animation.
Animation. He's going to be
And
taking animation.
That's exciting.
And
ASL.
American Sign
I'm
Language.
jealous.
You want me to cut the cake into
Cake.
6?
Brownies.
Or
Brownie.
sure. And then if we have blue paper plates, we can use those. Thank you.
What? Why?
He's taking American Sign Language. He's taking animation, World Civ,
Computer programming
computer programming 2,
and
some other college level programming class.
yeah.
Dang, dude.
And
Do it, lady.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Hey.
college credit in that class.
It's
What
a
else?
TikTok thing. You wouldn't understand.
There's another
Do it,
something.
lady.
Oh,
Your
health,
birthday. Do it all.
fitness for life, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that might cover it. I'm not sure. He's super excited about animation.
I had a
programming
dream about his
classes.
birthday.
You had a dream.
Yeah. Because I fell asleep earlier
Mm-hmm.
and I had a dream about I was taking him around town to stores and stuff and buying things for him for his birthday. And we went out to eat. And then there was something that happened I can't remember. It had to do with somebody else. But I can't remember who. But it was mostly about me spoiling Hiram for his birthday.
Aw.
Like I wish I could do, but
How
currently
nice
I
of
don't have
you.
the funds or ability to drive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's your favorite number?
21.
That took you so long. Cheyenne, what's your favorite number?
13.
See how fast she just knows it.
What's your favorite shape?
Ooh.
Decahedron.
Decahedron?
Yeah.
10 sides. Wow.
Yes.
What's your favorite shape?
Wow, you asked me and then I just... The moon, obviously.
Ah.
Star is secondary and then the heart.
Hmm.
But I rather like the shape of real hearts, too.
Really? I don't. I like.
That shape actually might be above this shape.
Mm.
But I'm also kind of morbid. And I would love to collect bones. Bones are cool.
I wanna collect skulls.
Where did I go wrong?
You married my father.
Yeah, what did it come from him?
You asked where you went wrong, not where it came from.
I didn't go wrong by marrying him. I got you guys from it. You guys would not be
That
you.
signed you up for our morbidity.
Okay. Oy, oy, oy. Let's see. What's your favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
Saturday. Why
What is-
Saturday?
Yeah.
Either that or Tuesday.
Why Saturday?
Saturday because there's no school.
Tuesday because...
Summer seminary.
Oh. What is your least favorite day of the week?
Wednesday. I have to wake up early and I
What happens on Wednesdays?
I don't know, but Woden's Day is my favorite day.
It is?
I don't know why. It's only been
And
since I
it's-
learned it was Woden's
it's a
Day.
whole week.
Interesting.
It's a whole week before summer seminary.
Tomorrow's the last day of summer seminary.
Yeah.
In high school, my least favorite day was Friday. Not because of Friday, but because every other weekend I was going to dance.
Friday.
But I actually really love Friday. That's
Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Gotta get down Friday.
Shush.
Okay,
Monday is my other favorite.
What'd she say?
Remember to hit the thumbs up.
Remember to hit the thumb. Hey, yeah, hit the thumbs up.
There we go.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, please comment.
Yeah.
We like when you comment.
Yeah.
Especially if you have questions to ask him. We're interrogating him. Where were you last Friday at 2 o'clock?
AM or PM?
Yes.
AM, I was asleep.
Hopefully.
You better.
PM, I was probably like playing VR or something.
No,
These are
you weren't.
sides.
Oh,
Side.
right. I
Yeah.
was playing on the computer.
These are like huge.
Because
These are like 2 or 3 days worth of treats. These two are corners. Thank you.
Can I have
Dunka.
a fork?
You want to say hi to people? Good
These
morning.
are really gooey.
It is morning for Vima. Who do we have there? Bridget?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm a little too
Queen's
far away.
Crafts
It's further away than
by
who it is.
Bridget.
Yeah, I made it for a
Hello,
week.
everyone.
Tell the people to come outside the door and we'll say happy birthday to them. They don't have to be on camera, but they can come see.
You need a candle in your lump of brownie.
Go get one.
Go get a candle.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a candle on mine. I refuse to get my hands sticky. Just no.
We might need to ask for.
Try asking Amy for a fork. I don't know if she actually heard me. He didn't bring my water. Zach went to get food.
Okay. Then we'll just sing with Kalani and you outside the door.
Hello, Kalani.
What?
Do you want to be on camera? No? Okay. This smells like semi-sweet chocolate.
The chocolate chips are. But they're also like a new brand.
A new brand?
Work
Then
is
it might be
public enough
fine.
for me.
Work is public enough for you. This is my work. So same.
They're
My
very
work
public.
is public enough for me.
Could you get my water?
Where is it?
Where it usually is.
Happy birthday to Hiram. We are so organized.
Are we gonna use the tiny forks? Oh yeah.
Hiram might want. I don't care.
I want a tiny
This
fork. Yeah. Thank you. Here. Thank you.
Hiram, do you want a tiny fork?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sweet smelling. It's almost overwhelming.
Happy birthday.
Something about
Da 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 da. Da da da
If you
da.
guys like a taste, here you go.
How's it taste? Can you
No.
smell it? Woof woof. Here you go. Smell.
Smell-o-vision. It's a little bit of an overwhelming scent. You might have wafted it a little too much.
It smells like chocolate.
Very, very sweet smelling. And I'm kind of worried by that, actually.
Happy birthday. I don't know the words to this song. Mostly because they're in Tagalog.
Is it in Tagalog?
That part I think is.
You knew so many different languages, it's hard to know.
I'm pretty sure it's Tagalog. If it's not Tagalog, it's
French in high
Ilocano.
school?
We.
Huh.
He had like 5 years of French.
Yeah, and then by the time I'd learned French to talk to him in French, he did not remember French.
No, because he learned Tagalog and Ilocano.
Bridget, I'll save my sweet tooth for the cinnamon raisin bread I'm making tomorrow.
Ooh.
I could not find a candle.
You couldn't find a candle.
well.
I
Okay,
couldn't.
let's sing to him. Look, the sun is there, all bright orange out that window. It's just for you. We're singing.
Now.
We're pretending the fork is on fire like a
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hiram. Happy birthday
to
you.
Make a wish.
Did you blow out the candle that's not there?
Yeah.
I lit his fork on metaphorical fire.
All right, now how's your brownie taste?
Take Vice in it.
It tastes like it's got some sweet
Tasty.
chocolate chips. It does taste like it's got semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Mhm.
Yes, it does.
Use a spoon.
I don't know what it is about semi-sweet that I hate so much.
It's very
It's a
semi-sweet.
new kind. It's allergen friendly and it's got 3 ingredients.
It's somewhat tolerable.
It's violently sweet.
I'm a violently sweet you. Amy,
Wow.
like, can you grab me a napkin?
Anything else?
Oh, thank you.
I think it's
Enjoy your brownie.
Potato chips to cut the sweetness.
Happy birthday, Hiram, for the first time today.
Is this the first time you told him happy birthday?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
refuse to.
Thank you.
Oh,
And Zach hasn't told me about happy birthday
first
once.
time I saw him.
you never told me happy birthday on my birthday.
Oh goodness, peoples!
Happy birthday on your birthday.
Happy birthday on your birthday.
Happy birthday on your birthday 4 weeks ago.
Mhm.
To the day.
Yep, to the day.
Today's Monday.
It's been 4 weeks since Amy sang to us live,
Snipped.
except for tonight. This was also.
I just need some. Anywho, this is why on birthdays I only ever eat cake or ice cream and then have the other the next day.
We don't have any ice cream.
I know,
Yeah.
but like that might have cut down some of the richness of this.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. I like it.
I think it's very sweet, which is why you like it. I'm a dark chocolate kind of girly.
It's not as bad as the boxes. I like
I
this
think
better
it's
than the
tasty.
boxes.
It tastes better than cake. In my opinion.
I like cake too, especially the one
This would be really good
That
with
we
cream
make with-
cheese frosting.
boiling water. It would be good with cream cheese frosting. Well, no, I didn't like the cream cheese frosting. It was too sweet.
I didn't say specifically that recipe.
That recipe was so sweet.
I just
I
thought
still
of
wanna
a
get the
cake
recipe
that
from
isn't very
Sam.
bad.
Low key forgot we were on the live for a second there.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Dark chocolate, yes, please.
Yes, queen.
I actually eat dark chocolate every day. I should probably not eat so much chocolate.
Probably.
Definitely.
It's all interesting beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
I need a utensil. But oh well.
I like super dark chocolate, like 86% dark chocolate. Grandpa Bart, when he found that out, was like shook. He's like, "You like it too?" And I was
Does he
like,
like it?
yeah. But he's like, "Be careful because blah 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 medical things.
Medical stuff. He's a doctor.
So don't eat too much of it in a day, or this or that will happen." And I'm like, okay, that's not gonna stop me.
Oh, that was the cake I was thinking of. That's not bad.
Oh really?
You've had pineapple
Yeah.
upside down cake?
Yeah.
I haven't.
That's a choice you make based on the fact that it's pineapple.
I actually want to try pineapple and see if I still have a reaction to it. Because I was eating a lot of pineapple for a while and then I started reacting.
I don't think you'd have a problem with cooked pineapple.
I don't. I just chose not to eat it because it was too tempting to eat pineapple. I just don't think that I would react anymore because I haven't had it in so long.
You can make a pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
You could.
I don't know how.
You find
Neither
a
do I.
recipe. Just like we found a brownie recipe. You find a recipe and then you try
Recipes
it.
are not that difficult to follow. They literally give you the instructions.
That's why they're called recipes.
Yeah. Unless they're really poorly written recipes like the bread recipes we've got in the house.
Some of them have been pretty bad. Some of them look good.
Good recipes, bad instructions.
No, some of them have had good instructions. Some of them have not.
Your grandma's does not.
My grandma's doesn't have any because my mom didn't write them down.
Yeah.
So my great grandmother, she is from Switzerland. She lived to be almost 101. And one day she was out at my parents' house, and she just said to my mom, "Let's make bread." And nobody could get this recipe from my grandma. It was her bread recipe, how she made it and stuff. And she even did like the braiding and everything. And my mom just asked her if she could write it down. And my great grandma said, "Yes, you can write it down." And so she would tell her what measurements and stuff, and my mom wrote it down. Well, my mom also, that was before she started substitute teaching. That's when she was a stay-at-home mom, and outside of stay-at-home mom, the only thing she did was PTA. So
imagining her as a PTA mom is bizarre.
So she sewed, she cooked, she knew how to bake bread, but she didn't write down all of the bread baking information. So the recipe's there, but I didn't know how to make it. And then I got criticized, and I was like, I did my best with what information I had. That was before YouTube. Now I know how to make more bread. I could probably do a recipe again, and it would turn out good.
Well,
Anyway.
You're not allowed to knead dough. She said, this is Bridget, "I eat dark chocolate when I get a headache or migraines instead of medicine. I'll be recording my bread recipe tomorrow." It helps with headaches?
It depends on the person and what kind of headaches you have.
Interesting. Because I use it for nausea.
It would not help me with headaches.
I use it when I get sick with nausea. Because it, for some reason, helps with that. The
I
darker
eat
the
it when I
chocolate,
feel
the
like
better. I have eaten a very small portion of this, and I am done for now. I'll put this
Right, like that. Behind the computer.
Yeah.
All right. Questions for Hiram.
Would you ever answer your favorite food?
No, he said that he doesn't really know.
Mm.
What is your favorite animal?
Snake.
A snake.
A sneaky snack.
Snake.
Do you have any other favorite animals? Because I have a few.
Wolf.
Wolf.
That's a very classic answer.
He's a very classic boy. All right, I'm going to go back to knitting while y'all come up with questions. Or I come up with questions, because apparently that's my job.
Are there any animals you're afraid of?
That's a good question.
I've got arachnophobia.
Is a spider an animal?
It depends on how you look at it, because it's technically in the animal kingdom,
Yeah. So it's
but
an
it's
animal.
not a mammal.
Yeah, but
Well, I consider a fish an animal, but it's not an animal.
yeah.
Or is it, maybe it's not in the animal kingdom.
I think it's in the bug kingdom. It's not a bug, though. It's a spider.
It's arachnid. Snake.
Snakes are awesome, so are wolves. I've had both as pets.
Had a
Cool.
snake as a pet?
And that's
more
not bizarre.
excited.
I'm more like, you've had a wolf?
I want to.
I've seen a thing where somebody had a wolf and a dog, and then they compared them. They're like, how you can tell the difference between a wolf and a dog, and it was
It's
like
really easy.
how their tails sit, how their ears sit, how they sound. Like there was quite a few things. And then as far as snakes go, my brother had a snake for a while.
Mm.
We had a class pet in 2nd grade that was a snake. We also had a turtle. I like
What's his
turtles.
name, Tim?
I've pet a snake.
I could have helped the snake. They would have let me. And I said no.
Mm. Why?
I was in 2nd grade.
So?
I was not as brave as I am now. Also, the idea of touching something. I wash my hands after touching anything. So I could not have. No. I had a ball
Nice.
python boa constrictor, and many other ones was 3 times longer than a normal couch.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge.
There was a couple times a snake. It was yellow and it was really, really big and long. I don't remember what it was called, but it was big enough the first time that it came to my school, which was when I was in 2nd grade, that it stretched across the entire front half of the gymnasium. And then the second time, it stretched across the side a little bit, so like blocking the door, and then across the front half, and then a little bit on the other side too.
Whoa. That's huge.
Yeah, and everybody was super excited to go touch it, except the people who were afraid of snakes. And even they pet it along the back end, not the front end.
I don't even.
Did I ever touch it?
I don't like the texture
No.
of snakes. No.
I've taken care of almost every type of animal from wild to domestic. Our mother refused to raise little girls that were scared of anything. My mom is scared of many things, so.
I'm scared of bees.
My daughter-in-law.
You are terrified of bees.
Yeah, but I have accidentally slapped a few.
My daughter-in-law is a biologist, and her dream is to count the frogs in the rainforest. Probably not touching them as they are poisonous.
Yeah, I'd hope.
I hope she gets to go and do that. That would be really awesome for her. That'd be really cool if she could take the kids with her. That would be fun.
They'd become like Dora the Explorer.
Sort of. No, I have issues with snakes and lizards and things and spiders. And part of it is because I'm an empath.
I'm gonna quickly take care of my.
Do you have issues when you go through an aquarium or a zoo?
No.
Okay. Then it's definitely the empath thing. I don't have an issue with anything but the spiders when I go through. And I think that it's not so much the spiders I have issues as much as everyone around them either really adores spiders or is really terrified of spiders.
I don't know.
I like spiders from afar. What?
Not me. That would be
I saw-
awesome. I would love to spend time in the rainforest.
I saw a spider about this big in the bathroom after taking a shower. And so I went to grab a shoe and I smashed it.
And now half the world is offended on behalf of that spider.
You could have just taken a cup and a piece of
He
paper
left
and-
the carcass right where it was at. Right in the doorway. So every time I open the door, there's the spider. And yeah, it was a fairly large spider.
Yeah.
You're like the cats. They never clean up the bugs after themselves either. At least you don't eat half of them.
Yeah, I don't eat bugs.
Hi, Mary.
Will work for yarn. I love that she can comment now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my favorite people. You're one of
We
our
love
favorite
you.
people too.
We're going to have a yarn party with Mary so that you can meet her.
Bridget had a pet tarantula when she was a teenager. She'd walk with her snake on her waist, the lizard on a leash, a mouse in her pocket, and a spider in her hand. and could never understand why none of the boys in town would talk to her.
Oh.
I would have talked to you personally. I'm not a boy, but I would have talked to you personally from like several feet away.
Yeah.
Mostly because I am allergic to mice.
She would have, or the boys, they were just intimidated because they didn't have that much courage.
To have a snake around their waist like a belt.
I would be courageous enough.
It's bad luck to kill a spider in the house. I catch them and bring them outside. I'm going to note that in my notes of things that are bad luck for my book. Not that any of my characters kill spiders anyway. I will sometimes kill a spider if I have to, but I try not to. It's mostly if I feel like they might be poisonous that I kill them. If they are small, then I might trap them and then leave it because I don't have the guts to take it outside. I can take a bee outside, but not a spider.
I think it's interesting that you guys will trap the bees and take them outside for me because I grew up with my mom swatting them with a fly swatter. And I definitely prefer the idea of
Taking
them outside.
They're just scared and lost.
Yeah, that's why I was telling the one that was in the kitchen earlier today to go up on the window so that Connie could trap it in a cup and bring it outside.
Often I'll try opening the door and saying, you can leave this way. Most of the time, it might take them a minute, but they'll go out the door. And if I can't get them to the door, or enough towards the door that they can see that it's open, then I will trap them and take them out. I've only started being able to do that recently because I used to be very afraid of them myself. I am no longer afraid of them for some reason.
So Mary, Hiram is here because it is his birthday today. So we're asking him questions about himself, talking about whatever random subjects come up.
Chef says if a fly gets caught in your car and goes on a ride with you, does it make new friends where it gets out?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen the Bee Movie?
Yeah.
That movie's just weird.
It's so weird.
Like, seriously?
We had a praying mantis on our radio thing, antenna.
That's good luck.
And
Did you know that?
It went for a ride.
One of the things I never do any harm to is a praying mantis, especially if I find one in the house.
I think it's really fun to take a praying mantis and put it like on one thing and then put it on something of a different color and watch it change colors right before your eyes.
There was one time in my bedroom on my curtain, I looked up and I was like, what is that? And I was like, that's a praying mantis. That's good luck. And I just left it there. It was there for days, just chilling. And then it disappeared.
Yeah, I usually have somebody take them outside so that they can be in their natural habitat. And she said something about bees.
Bees are important for our environment. So happy to hear you let them back outside.
We mostly, I think, have wasps right now around. We have bees too, but I've seen more wasps this year than bees.
I don't think what we have is wasps. I can't remember. It's not a honeybee, that's for sure.
Definitely not a honeybee. Me at the
Although-
aquarium looking at the bees and checking them out. I was like, That's so fascinating.
I like stick
We
bugs.
do have some beekeepers in our neighborhood.
We do?
Linda Butler has bees.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would like
She also
to
has
know.
chickens, and she would have a whole farm if she could.
I sometimes think that I might end up a beekeeper because I want to have a little garden type deal. Grow my own vegetables. Whatever I can, anyway. And grow some teas. Some of my favorite teas, like hibiscus and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had a garden in
Oh, I can tell I ate sugar. I'm tired now.
Mm.
That's actually a sign of diabetes.
Yeah, I know. Caffeine also makes me tired.
What else do we have? She said something about praying mantises up there above.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Praying mantis and walking sticks are my favorite bugs.
I remember seeing a walking stick as a kid in the garden, Grandma's garden.
They're fun to watch because they walk funny.
Yeah.
I like stick bugs, and I also like leaf bugs.
I'm not as big a fan of leaf bugs as I am stick bugs.
I think they look
Bridget
silly.
says, we are building a homestead farm. I love to grow things, especially baby animals.
Very cool.
When I helped with my grandma, my dad's mom, when I helped with her garden, I enjoyed it. The biggest problem was she let the weeds grow too long, and so they were very difficult to pull up.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they would get like 5 feet high, and she would finally be like, I need somebody to help me weed the garden. I can't do it myself.
Because she should have had a rhythm where she went out there at least weekly, but more frequently the better. If
I
she
would
would
check
just
every
go
day,
out
personally.
for a few minutes every day, or even just like rotate through the garden. That's what we used to do. We used to go out every evening when the sun would go down, but it was still bright outside. And so it was cooling down. We'd go out and take care of one of our yards.
I don't know that I would necessarily call what I want to do homesteading, although a lot of people would think it is. But my intention behind it is not the same. A lot of people are doing it because things are expensive now, or they want to eat healthier. Some people do it because they want to get back to their roots, but really I want to live the way my ancestors did because I know that that will be most right for my soul and my body too. I want to try rye bread and what's the other one? Barley bread. I haven't tried rye bread. I've tried rye chips though, and I like rye chips. Brandon likes rye bread. I don't like sourdough though. A lot of people, when they're doing homesteading stuff, are doing sourdough, and I don't like sourdough.
I've heard some people will have a way to make it so it's not so sour. You don't let it go as long, so it doesn't develop as long. It's not as sour.
What?
What do the hashtag crowns mean?
I have been wondering that myself. I see them on other people's lives. I can't see them on my end, so I didn't know they were doing them on my channel too. I don't know what it is. I think it's a YouTube thing. I don't know if it's to show how actively engaged in chatting you are, or I don't know what it's about.
Do you remember helping with Grandma's garden?
Some. I
Do you
remember
remember-
having tomatoes.
Yeah, the tomatoes were very good. She's
Yeah.
good at growing tomatoes. Not as good as growing other things, though. She's better at tomatoes. She was decent at growing peas. She grew a lot of peas. And they were
My parents
pretty
grew
decent.
peas. My parents would grow peas next to the corn so that they would grow up the corn stalk.
That's good to note. I will probably grow all sorts of vegetables in the future when we have space to do so. We don't have space to grow anything.
Now, Mary, I don't know exactly what that's about. It's a YouTube thing. I know that I've watched my number change on different lives. Like, it goes up, it goes down. I don't know what it's about.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube
I've never
thing.
seen
I
it.
don't know if anybody else knows. Like, I don't know if one of the Lorries knows or Bridget knows. Or if Vima. I don't know.
What is your favorite vegetable?
Vegetable.
Vegetable question.
Carrots.
Carrots.
I
Good
like
choice.
carrots.
They're my favorite.
Carrots are pretty good.
What's your favorite fruit?
Starfruit.
Star fruit?
That's a good choice. Mine's pomegranate.
Mine's apples.
We have apples.
Yeah. We also have like an orange, I think.
I don't know if
We
orange
also
is too
have
good.
I don't know if the
tomatoes.
lemons are still good. Your arms are so veiny.
Stick them in this tube.
It's just really thin.
Yeah.
Sir. Kalani's arms are veiny too.
He's also really thin.
He's also dehydrated. Both of them are.
Yeah. I need to drink more water.
And electrolytes. Do you like pickles?
Yeah.
You can drink pickle juice. That'll get your electrolytes up. That's my favorite thing to do. Drink the pickle juice. All the guys and veggies, please. I remember as a kid going to Macy's and they had a sample thing. Macy's is a grocery store here. I don't know if they have it other places. No.
If it's outside of Utah, it's only going to be like maybe barely into Idaho or Nevada.
Well, Macy's is a grocery store and a clothing store. Different ones, spelled different.
We finally got, like, forever we did not have the Macy's clothing or department store. And we got that a few
I had
years
no
back.
clue what people were talking about clothes in Macy's.
But we have Macy's, the grocery store.
And in the grocery store, they had a sample booth with, I think it was zucchini noodles. And I tried them and I loved them. They were so good. And the lady behind the stand was like, now you can get her to eat her vegetables, to my aunt who was with me. And she was like, we've never had any issues getting her to eat her vegetables. She loves vegetables.
Yeah.
I wondered if it was fruits or something.
I guessed it was, but I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to let it be. Like,
I don't know.
Queen.
Maybe you like all the guys.
They can help with the farm, you know?
Yeah, they can help you weed the garden.
Yeah.
Hiram will help me with my garden in the future. It'll get him outside some.
Yeah.
You don't go outside enough. Neither do I, though. So.
Yeah.
He goes out more than you.
I don't touch grass enough.
Did you touch it today?
Yeah.
I liked walking through the grass today.
It would be easier to go out if we had a vehicle. Because then I could just like walk down to the library, chill for a while, and then be like, okay, I want to come home now. Can you come get me? Because it's the walking back home that's a problem.
I do wonder if your dad's been working on my van tonight.
I sure hope so.
So my son's gone up there.
Not this one.
He went up a couple of nights, my 20-year-old. He went up there a couple of nights last week, and then he went up Saturday. Saturday when he came home, he said that they'd got all the wires fixed, but then they need to put the car back together. But he didn't go up there tonight. So I don't know if I hope my ex put it back together.
Well, no thanks. The king is all the guys I need. Linda says the more you chat or buy super chats or stickers, your rating goes up and the top 3 get crowns.
But why? I mean, like, what's the point of it? And hi, Linda.
To make you feel special.
It doesn't make me feel special. It makes me ask questions.
Yeah.
That's special.
Is this only on YouTube?
This is currently only on YouTube.
Mm.
One day I might stream to Facebook.
I think that you can
I think-
add TikTok. And we could do
Let's-
to our TikTok.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
that's
channel
how I make-
options are over here. No, not there. Wait, hold on. Let's go back to chat. It's here, that one. Right part of the screen, wrong thing. I can do connect Facebook and Twitch.
You can add channels.
I don't know if I can add anything besides. Oh,
TikTok.
I could do Facebook Live, Kick, Instagram, TikTok, X, Rumble, Trovo,
Whatever that says.
all those, a whole bunch of things. Okay.
Amazon Live.
I don't have all those things, so.
Mm.
But apparently there's a lot of places I could do if I had channels to stream to.
I'm gonna
You
set
could
up
get
the
Twitch.
TikTok account.
Why would I get Twitch? I'm not a gamer.
There's not only gamers on Twitch.
The only people I hear talking about Twitch are gamers. Period.
But there's
And even then, I don't actually hear about Twitch all that much.
Now, can you stream to Discord?
kind of.
Or you would probably have to have like a watch thing and have it in Discord, huh?
Hello,
Yeah.
y'all. Have you head to work? But I left my thumb.
Thank you. Have a great day. Jeez. I didn't even know that you were here, but hi and bye.
Yes, Linda is correct from what I can tell about crowns, says Lori, teacher.
Yeah, I had a feeling of something about that, but I don't really understand them. I mean, maybe for some people it makes sense. Maybe it depends on the kind of channel you have. Or the kind of personality you have, because to me, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not the kind of person that would do a super chat so that you shout out my name or join somebody's
Nobody
Patreon.
needs us to shout out their name right now because we shout out everybody's name.
I wouldn't need
Yeah.
to join want to join somebody's Patreon to get my name on a video. Like, that just doesn't compute in my brain. If I do a super chat for somebody, it's because I want to bless them with money. That would be the only reason why.
Linda says to get more people to chat, you can learn more in Help Center.
Well, it definitely got more conversation going because now we're all asking questions about this thing. So there you go. Thanks, Barry.
I'm still thinking about vegetables. What kind of vegetables would you grow in a garden?
For myself,
For yourself.
carrots, maybe
Are
parsnips.
tomatoes vegetables
Potatoes?
or fruits?
Maybe potatoes. I actually would love to
Beets?
get a different
Potatoes are
kind.
vegetables.
What kind of vegetables would you grow?
Are tomatoes vegetables or fruits?
They grow in gardens, so that still counts either way.
Okay, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Tomato, tomato.
Potato, potato. Potato tots. My body is feeling slightly restless right now. I don't know if I'll ever be the kind of person who can just sit and knit like you do. Or crochet and just like sit and do that. Because even when I'm writing or bookmaking, I have to stand up and dance every once in a while. Because I just can't stand sitting still.
Well, then I hope that your body is always healthy and happy. You might want to get on that.
Tomatoes are technically
It is
fruit.
healthy and happy.
Yeah. I still think they're good on sandwiches, so either
I
way.
disagree. That's the one place I definitely won't have a tomato. It's on a
Or
sandwich.
burgers. I like
It makes the
I like
bread all
tomatoes.
I
soft.
think you should have a
Burgers.
tomato and a fruit salad.
Yeah.
Um,
I also like
the next
mixing
time
them
I
up
go to a
and
party,
putting
I'm
them
going to
in
put tomatoes in
some kind of
a salad and call it fruit salad.
If you put tomatoes and cucumbers and then call it salad, then you've made yourself a fruit salad.
That's what I'm gonna do. The next time I go to a party, I'm gonna say I'm bringing fruit salad, and then bring like tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff salad.
Mm.
See how people feel about that. I think that might be the reason people don't invite me to parties anymore. I always do the weirdest things.
I've never been to a party that wasn't in my family.
They're not that great.
Parties
It
depend on
doesn't
who
seem
you're
like
with.
they're that great.
It always depends on who's the party, who's doing the party.
Mm,
I like parties where they have a pool table and somebody will play pool with me.
I like pool.
I'm pretty good at pool even when I'm rusty. I've only played a handful of times in my life, but I'm pretty good at it.
I haven't played it in so long that I don't actually know.
Do you know
if
the
I'm good
key
at
to
it.
winning games? Don't be competitive. Because people are so focused on the other competitive people fighting them that they forget that there are some people who aren't competitive who could be well ahead of them.
Mm. Mm. I'm like the only competitive person in the family. Actually, no. Amy's one.
He has issues with card games and other games, and
He's
Yeah,
the kind
I'm so
who is a poor
competitive.
loser. And it makes it so that everybody likes
Thanks
to
for
prank him.
coming. It was fun to talk bugs
Bye.
and
Bye.
creatures
Be
and
safe.
such.
We like to prank him when we're playing card games. Everybody kind of targets him because he gets so upset.
I
You
only
target him?
I only target him if I'm standing next to him in Uno.
I like targeting him in Monopoly.
Mm.
How do you target somebody in Monopoly?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of an intention behind my actions. Who do I want to be my target? Who's going to have the worst luck when it comes to my properties?
Okay.
If you didn't get so competitive, it wouldn't happen, you know? I would probably pick Amy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Last time we played Monopoly, I picked both of you.
Yeah.
And you skunked them so bad.
Yeah, we were both in debt.
In debt, like seriously in debt
Yeah.
to the point that they did not manage to come out of it before Mom was like, okay, we're done for the night. You have to put it
Yeah.
away.
If we had a place,
I was
You could
wealthy.
do
I
what
had the
my-
best properties. I had Boardwalk and Parkway
The last time we played was on your
and a
birthday.
railroad.
So
Yeah, it was on my birthday.
So, because of house rules, you got to,
You got to choose between a certain amount of money or Boardwalk.
yeah,
I am intelligent, so I picked Boardwalk.
yeah.
I feel like
Rude.
Steve was trying to test me when he said that. Like, see how smart I was. Whether I was going to pick the money or the property.
Yeah.
Because he knows the right choice.
Yeah.
But off the bat, it sounds better to get the money than the property. Unless
Yeah,
you
like,
think
It's like the question.
Like the
of-
dollar that doubles every.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the.
Every
Would you
day.
rather have $1 million, or would you like to have?
A
dollar
dollar
that doubles every day. I would rather a dollar that doubles every day.
Yeah. Exactly.
It shows
That's the right
the
choice.
difference between an average person and a wise person. A wise
Yeah.
person will know what the effects could have in the future, and the average person only thinks to a certain amount of the future.
Yeah. That's why I would choose the dollar that doubles every day. And then I would wait until I have enough to get a VR of some kind.
You never said that it would stop if you spend it.
And then it would continue.
You wouldn't have to
growing
wait very
after.
long.
Yeah.
Because you would have the $1, and then the next day would be $2, then the next day would be $4.
And then 8, and then
8,
16, and then 32,
64,
64, 128, 256, 512,
24.
24, yeah. And then
2048.
448.
2048.
2048, 4,096.
So when we went over to the school today,
8,000.
for some reason, I guess because Hiram's been homeschooled his whole life,
8,000.
he was like,
Stop
oh,
it.
he's behind in math and stuff. And I was like, he's actually not behind in math. He's actually really good at math. He doesn't like math, but he's really good at math. And they were trying, and he was like, oh, he's behind. What math? I'm like, he just needs to be in regular math. He's fine. He did math last year, passed his classes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like
You're
math,
smart.
but I don't like math.
I think it's ironic you don't like math, but you want to be a programmer.
Yeah.
I think it's sad because I like math. Your dad likes math. And yet somehow, of all of my kids,
It's
I guess Zach doesn't
annoying.
hate math.
I don't hate math. I just hate that math makes my brain heat up.
Yeah, but you and Kalani both have dyscalculia. But
Yeah,
but Amy and
I
Hiram
find it
both
hard
are
to
actually good at
focus
math,
on doing
but hate
math.
and they don't like it. And it just makes me sad because I love math.
I actually rather enjoy math when I can actually do math.
My hair keeps getting in my face.
Do you like a ponytail holder?
Sure.
Do you want a haircut before school starts?
Yeah.
What's this? Why do you have a clip
Haircut
that looks
before
like this?
They're the
School
ones I got
starts
for
in,
my shawls.
Oh,
I don't know that I'll keep them. I tried wearing one the other
Literally
day
a
and I
week.
really hated it.
because
don't mind me. I'm doing his hair.
Yeah, we need to get his hair this week.
yeah.
Do you want one ponytail or two? I have two. You come back to me.
I want one.
Oh.
What's everybody working on since, this is
It's
a
hard to do without a comb.
creation channel?
I'm working on a. I'm gonna start working on a Minecraft house.
Is anything pulling in your
Oh,
hair?
wait, you've been watching the...
It does not look pretty, but
Yeah.
it works.
I already have Axiom, so I can use that.
I used to do my hair like this all the time on purpose.
You look like a troll.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You don't want to see the back of his hair. It looks so bad.
It's just whole clump.
I swear I'm good at doing hair. I just didn't have a comb.
There's combs in that drawer.
Yeah, but I had to turn around to get one to use it.
So I am very slowly making progress on this. Doesn't feel like it though. Yeah, hope
People
you
slam
stop
doors in this house.
Touching the door.
You do it too, babe.
Amy's doesn't.
He's
do
so
it as
styling.
Yeah.
It changes the air pressure in the house when people open and close doors. Yes, he's super styling. He just needs a bone clip in his hair. Those who get it, get it. Those who don't, don't.
Bam, bam. Do I get it?
I think it's Pebbles who has the bone in her hair.
It doesn't matter. Bam Bam would say
I used to have bone clips because I had
Bam Bam.
short hair like he does, about the same length actually. And I would put my hair up like that. And so she got me bone hair clips. And I loved them, but they broke.
Yeah. I remember that.
Don't
Don't
feed
feed
him
him
after
after-
midnight. You look like Zach right now.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
you're
what I was
related or
thinking.
something.
I don't look like
Weird.
Zach.
Yeah.
But when you were younger, you were the one that looked the most like him.
That's
Now
right.
Amy looks the most like him.
Yeah.
When I'm skinny, I look like him.
Yeah.
When I'm skinny, people aren't surprised that we're related, but they don't automatically assume we're related. People have been surprised that Kalani and I are siblings.
Yeah.
We don't look much alike.
But of all the kids, Kalani looks the most like me.
Yeah.
And yet people say I look like you all the time.
That doesn't change the fact that Kalani looks the most like me.
Yeah.
I personally don't think I look that much like you until I make certain faces. We do have similar resting faces.
Hiram, who do you look like? I'll give you a hint. You look like Hiram.
You're so cute.
Hiram looks like Hiram. Do you know who ShiAnne looks like? ShiAnne.
Billie Eilish.
A little bit of Billie Eilish, a little bit of her Aunt Karima,
Oh,
but
who are
mostly
some
she
more
looks like
celebrities
ShiAnne.
I look like? There are more celebrities I look like.
There's
There's actually a lot
Billie
of
Eilish.
I've gotten Marilyn Monroe a lot of times, but when I was skinny, not as much now. I did look a lot like Marilyn Monroe.
I think sometimes you look like Judy Garland.
That's also fair.
And you
I can do
definitely
both of their
sing like
voices
her.
if I want. I actually really love doing transatlantic accents, or pretty much any old movie kind of accent. I prefer the way my throat and mouth feel when I do them, but when I do them, you're like, you sound funny. Why are you talking funny?
So do it right now if you prefer it. I won't say you
But
sound
now I'm
funny.
thinking about
I
it.
won't say anything about it now. Because I'm thinking
My
about
daughters look related, but not necessarily like sisters. My younger daughter looked like me as a kid, but not so much.
Yeah.
I learned something about Marilyn Monroe's walk. She got really famous for the way she walked. And it's because when she was young, she hurt her ankle. And so she learned how to walk lightly because her ankle hurt.
Mm.
And then because she kind of trained herself to walk that way, she always walked that way.
Mm.
Right? Pretty neat.
Mm.
I don't walk that much differently than her, I don't think. She also had this switch that she would flip on. It's like she could turn on and off her charisma. She could be talking to somebody and be like, do you want to see me be her? And they would be like, yeah, sure. And then she would turn it on and suddenly crowds were like doing double takes and stopping to look at her and stuff. And they would have to escape through taxis and stuff to get away from the crowds. But she could turn it on and off.
Teacher Lori added a now.
Not so much now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what she was saying.
Same.
Yeah.
I like Marilyn Monroe. I feel like it's really tragic. The thing she is most famous for is her most horrifying moment for her. She locked herself in her apartment for so long afterwards because she was mortified. And it's the whole skirt scene.
With the white dress.
And she was so mortified and embarrassed about it. Do you know what celebrity you look like? I don't remember her name.
Leah Thompson.
Yeah, her.
Depends on what parts of my face you're looking at to whether I look like her or not.
Do you know what celebrities he looks like?
No.
Yeah, you do. Americana.
Americana isn't specifically a celebrity, and some people wouldn't see it because their hair color is so different.
He also kind of looks like Harry Styles sometimes.
Sometimes.
More so when Harry Styles was younger. There is a lot of similarities between the two of them. There's another celebrity that I don't remember their name, but he looks like him so much. He also looks like Aiden. I don't remember his last name, but he plays 5 in The Umbrella Academy. Gallagher, maybe? I went through my yarn today and sorted out all the yarn I didn't like or will not use.
Nice.
That's good. Decluttering. We like that for you.
I've done that before and either just donated it or given it to people, depending on what shape the yarn was in. But right now, I actually have a box right there. I haven't been through all of my yarn because I can't get to all of my yarn, but I've gone through all of my yarn that I could easily access and pulled out everything that's acrylic, except for things like the leftover yarn from this that I'm making something with.
There.
I really hate turning your light on
I've got a chair.
and off because it's right underneath here. It's right here.
Yeah.
And I'm allergic to this. So turning it on and off is... I have to do it like with the tip of my finger.
I've also done that with fabric, gone through fabric, and I'm like, I'm never going to make anything with this fabric. And then I let it go and stuff because I just don't see the point in keeping stuff around I know I'm never going to use. Sometimes I'll ask ShiAnne if she wants it.
I like collecting fabric to use, but the problem is I don't actually know how to sew.
That's not exactly true.
I can do some things and a couple of stitches.
Hey, guess how you learn how to sew?
You do it.
By
It's 2025. You can now learn from the YouTubes.
I could use
Yeah, YouTube Academy.
I prefer learning from people's because they can correct me.
Internet Academy.
I would rather you learn from YouTube
And then you correct me.
me correct you.
That's fair. The part I'm most nervous about isn't actually the sewing bit. It's the measuring out the things, doing the math, and the cutting.
Well, if you use a pattern, then that's not a problem. If you use your own measurements, then
I'd have to start with patterns, learn how to do that, and then start doing my own.
Depends, I guess, on what you want to make. There's a lot of people who do really simple things, like where they take basically a rectangle, gather the top in an elastic waistband, hem it, and call it a skirt. Some of them are actually really cute. There's a patchwork one you might like.
I don't think that I'm picturing it correctly. Because I'm kind of seeing loincloth.
Okay. If you have a fabric that's this long, and you cut that in a width that goes around you a couple of times so that it can gather in at the top, and then it goes down that long.
Mm-hmm.
You have now made yourself a skirt very similar to that yellow one you used to love.
I still love it. It was just really hard to take care of.
It was huge.
I've learned things since
So
then.
much fabric.
I actually had to alter that skirt.
So much fabric.
Because the last person who had it stretched the elastic so bad that I had to alter it in order for it to fit me.
all we would have had to do is open up the casing, take out the elastic, and put in new elastic.
Because of the way it was made, though, it wasn't a casing with elastic in it. The elastic was sewn into the fabric. So it would have been harder to do. I just
Still could have been
snip, snip.
done. I mean, like, you could have just either removed all the elastic and did it again, removed all the elastic and made a casing, removed all the elastic, sewed it in, or you could have just
See, I know all
sewed
this now.
elastic
I didn't know all
over
that
the
back
top
then.
of it.
I didn't know all that back then. And it's not like anybody noticed that I'd altered it. Not that I did it very well. I didn't do it very well. But I tried. And it didn't come out. It was sturdy. It just didn't look pretty. Do you want to learn to sew?
No.
It's a good life skill.
I think learning to mend is an important skill.
I want to learn how to sew on buttons. But
Buttons are really easy.
It's so easy.
yeah, I don't know. So
Which is the problem with that is that we just never have buttons for you to learn to sew on.
I have buttons you can use
For what?
for to learn.
For why? For where?
For if one comes off his shirt.
yeah.
He doesn't wear his button shirts often enough for them
Which is
to
a
come
pity.
off.
He looks amazing in button downs.
That depends on the button down.
You look amazing in white button downs and pure color button
I
downs.
like you in a black one.
Oh, black one's stunning.
Mm.
You and Chris alike.
He kind of looks like Baby J. I bet Baby J looks good in a black button down.
He looks good in black, period. And he looks good in button downs, period. He's a little less of a true colors kind of person. He looks really good in grayed colors or slightly grayed colors. Like the colors of greens that I like, he looks pretty good in those.
Like Kalani.
He has this gray tank top that he wears, and he looks really good in that.
Hiram, did you have anything else you would like to say before we end tonight?
Like and subscribe.
Hit the
And
like
turn on
button.
He also has a YouTube channel for any
Yeah.
of you that are interested in gaming, which is probably none of you.
Yeah. I am planning on creating a series where I
Guess we
Work
can
on a
link
house.
your.
in Minecraft.
I can link your. Go back into the description and link your channel in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll link his channel below, just in case you're gamers and you want to go watch his channel,
Yeah.
or if you're just not gamers but you want to subscribe to give him some subscribers. That's cool too.
To get my stuff out there.
How many
So that
subscribers do you
means-
have?
Last I looked, I have 100
I
or 705.
I don't think I've subscribed to him because I can never find him.
I've had multiple people look me up on YouTube, and I'm the top one when they look me up now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Maybe because you post once in a while.
Yeah.
Back
once in a
then
while.
you hadn't.
And also,
I haven't checked in a while. I'm not gonna watch your videos. I don't watch Mom's videos. And technically, this is also my channel now.
Yeah.
Is that it? No, I spelled it wrong. Typos. Man.
The
Dragon
Gamer.
It's got a space though. At the end gamer. And that one.
This one?
Yeah. It's AI generated.
Your face is AI generated.
The picture.
What's AI generated?
The
Have you changed
channel
it?
picture.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah.
I could try drawing you a dragon.
Yeah, you should do that.
Did you just shit me?
You could do that.
You could pay me. Art is my job. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're
quarter?
gonna go now.
I gave that to you
We're
today.
gonna go. Some of us finish our brownies maybe, or put them in baggies for tomorrow.
I've already finished my brownies.
And we're gonna go. I'm hoping to go to bed very soon because I'm
Me
just
too.
so tired. Thank you so much for being here and all that stuff. And wow, somebody came in the door again or went out. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we will be here next week. And maybe we'll get Amy to come back on soon.
I probably won't.
Anyway, happy birthday to Hiram, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.